Etiano Nedia, Afedia, and Sebia, and so trade on the European scene, and not yet from Remo. Yes, it's a Scott McTominay there. As a Oyaye and Steven Gerrard B. He is playing deep in midfield, but he is pushing forward and getting the goals for Manchester United. And yes, if it was a bit clinical, Uncle Betty me Asher a hat-trick in poor, be chances a better the Dimino na a dosu ye pa. Manchester United fans so elbow player bit say Anthony Abaso na Abaso body kese na United fans edema Eric Ten Hag. Almost say the decision to put Marcus Rashford on the bench was a brilliant one, and also Martial on the bench was brilliant one. Almost say yes, Abrantia your friend Rasmus Højlund Onyanshe Premier League goal. There's also any movement and no netimi be a coin edema the likes of Bruno Fernandes, the likes of McTominay etimi pushing forward, and he's working tirelessly. Almost say and non quiet enough, even though he's not scoring the goals. Jamie Carragher, former Liverpool defender, former Liverpool captain, now a pundit. Or say Arsenal, I said for title challenge, but Adia or no who to say a bit di Arsenal nya ba ko pan hwa ebe ma wo mu entiminji league na goalkeeping situation no. Goalkeeping situation or say a big problem for Mikel Arteta. He say as a goalkeepers mienu ni nyina we be them no why mistake. We be them no why mistake in the bid to impress, because we'll be a person or no cat number one. So in that bid to impress and playing from the back near the adeno, omo be them na mistakes though. Basa was say ansha no and ebema Arsenal womuntu minje title no. Nti omo hwe no mo solve goalkeeping situation once and for all. Nottingham Forest manager Steve Cooper, yes, say, pressure than the super papa. Or say, the any team no show and say any dear Nottingham Forest fans do not deserve this. Or say, and crack. Omo performance nenye, omo boa ne buakim, omo boa ne buako muja pakers, omo say chances are near the nina ababe show muntebe am ranting in no monsesa. Chelsea manager Mauricio Pochettino and was in Kukua any team no edi Chelsea no problem and we say or send Manchester United players no more energy chain on only Chelsea players no and or sure say because Chelsea any Brighton and Hove be on boy and Chelsea nya red card na ma players no was some double up into your sha and no the man players na say no ma break akra into the Manchester United for anwoding was through. That is why they were running around Mbre esa o hono muntia no ene the problem no. And I play away na do kana asem pa Douglas Luiz. And you see he outclassed Pep Guardiola team no. ɛwɔ hɔnom yɛsɛ ɛno adeɛ na kyɛ sɛ Guardiola boys no ɔmo gye ɔmo ho bia ɛnye ɔmo se ne nyinaa yɛ aberanteɛ Douglas Luiz ɔno ɛna ma wɔn ho kyerɛ ɔmo papa ɔbɛka yɛ aberanteɛ no na ɔwɔ Manchester City mmerɛ bi etwa mu ba na onye bi mmɔ Pep Guardiola kura mfi no 2017 mu hɔ baby na ɔne na Manchester City ɔmo mfi no ba yɛsɛ ɛno adeɛ wɔkyerɛ Manchester City for sɛ hɛ no ko yɛ gyen ɛno when ɔgye ball na Manchester City midfielders no wɔn ntumi mmɛn ne mpo ɔkyerɛ class ankasa
89.7 Max FM.
Bayern Munich and yes, we so omani abrese omunya abrante ye friend 𝐿𝐏𝐿 Longley in a January ebebo mo papa omu hia defensive reinforcement abrante no currently on loan at Aston Villa of Barcelona and our obo Unai Emery's Aston Villa. They say there Bayern Munich sin komu hia defensive cover anti ebeboa wo monka January omone by omone the parent club Barcelona twetwe komone ko wie pay dia na no mbefa abrante 𝐿𝐏𝐿 Longley e de no aba the Alliance Arena. Pep Guardiola nenra anko ye amfa ma no ye share no but we're making some claim be sa agro no did obi anim or say Manchester City eje treble no biem this season or no be jai coaching. Also be jai coaching because there will not be anything more to chase. Juventus and our money abrese omo pe Manchester City abrante fe Calvin Phillips but yes abrante no the biggest stumbling block ne wages ne sika watch no anhwa na Juve entimi entua sa sika no. Chelsea so woman here another centre back in January to replace Thiago Silva and be mbisa anabadi ahye mo ne call wo nyina mo ye de wo ho say say omo so mo de mo ni kire Bayer Leverkusen no makofa centre back e fe Jonathan ta omo say abrante no woni ball boy papa ne deal be expire in the year 2025 he is part of Xavi Alonso's success currently and Chelsea ayo madwe say kwa ye nya abrante ni ye de ne beka ye ho dia na chese bibia atoto na akwa mu. It is 35 minutes after a year 9. I had a bit of mama bidwafo Bebli Nana Adu Josiah and so ewa your WhatsApp number is 0506 367 196. This is the Sports Park on Max 89.7 FM. Nana Adu, good morning.
Morning, star. Welcome here. You be fine.
Obending.
Week net saying.
I won't come with a Jumana dosso, a Jumana say Jumana bedtini, a Jumana bedosso, a Jumana bedosso, yeah, a Jumana bedosso. In life,
when opportunities will be bar, now sick as I'm so costly. It's normal. Immediately, uno be doing come by busy. A Juma mammy crying my bro, those things, and it means, your finances are improving. And your bumpire is a Ghana has sanity here. To be very fine. We would be a situation this way. It's here. Andra, at the back where you may and rap and say, because of Aston Villa and the Man City game, meant to man concentrate 100% on the Man U Chelsea.
Oh, okay.
Andra off and I make say the biggest game near Man U and Chelsea. But the game I would love to watch Aston Villa and Man City because of the recent performance. Now, imagine I'm saying these two teams need ball almost fire a lot on the pitch, much more than in the Chelsea and Man U.
Very true.
Almost ball no sounds so fair. As in the Chelsea and the Man U. In general, my concentration in the Kessie and Nagahano echo that particular games no so. Man City Aston Villa ever the Villa Park. No ha na ma shift ya kwa kakra na ma hwe kakra. And Liverpool so almost started earlier. Nti na me concentrate kakra wo but
Premier League about 45 minutes earlier.
Yes. Yeah. Premier League in finding way some of these fixtures no motivated because I'm a fan of European football no. Say in recent times I did even watching the Serie A, La Liga, French League 1, Portuguese League, and the Bundesliga, and say the timing of some of these fixtures, no. We are students of the game now, so a lot of games are. Yeah, now choosing the particular game to watch, no. Now you're on and off, kakra. But then, the Premier League is still good football. And right now we were discussing the reason why you need small game in the Premier League because of what Luton Town did to us now. And now we are sure so be a bad team say Aston Villa team has arrived. The difference between the established top 6 teams and our top 4 teams in England. And then some of these teams are almost picking from the likes of Aston Villa, Newcastle, and no money at the end of the year. How consistent or make from the start to the end? That is the difference between the Arsenal, the Liverpool, the Man City, and then some of these teams. Difference I create one team no. In the amount who show more games, I'll be saying what say. So performance here in Emery, Eden Mayen, our Premier League me for how long? No much my sir. That is a big question. But besides, what's our question? They say.
So what about Europa Conference League?
They are playing the Conference League.
So it may have it to on them.
You turn it season no you run next year in the February to May ending. No. That is where a crucial game on Thursday night. Now we can also share a team in the Premier League. Sometimes that team of person avoid the relegation opportunity. The person of the league opportunity. The person wrapped up for opportunity. The person of that respectable position will show signs. So among games ni buo ha o sha e ho nkomo no. Mutala. And now be a baby wo o machine no so ma ye hu say City winning Premier League game is more than 1 month.
Yeah.
Me mani free ya. Me u papa na friend Pep Guardiola say o coach as a football manager. So be a could be a on fembra me menkai. And me wish am ye nyina so me hunu. Say we call 4 Premier League games. And our league be about we call 4 games are on picky win. Mutala we will be that.
David.
Number 2. Over league log next see now be o machine so. Teams no more toss 1 to 5 no. In there sitting to me shall move here this season. Ubi a league log now. Teams no more than 1 to 5. Man City end to me shall be at this particular season.
Until me share Arsenal.
Yes.
Until me share Aston Villa, Liverpool.
Yes.
Until me share Aston Villa.
Yes.
Wow. Until me share Tottenham.
Absolutely. Because on another count na 5.
Yeah.
So teams net that honey na sitting to mention omo. Into our story now o ka say one hand na papa na ntuma we need treble no we need the last year no. Oho na me bu nkompo ko hweye. Because Adeba Akwa na Pep Guardiola onimi bo as a coach. It's against team now. Omane ne prade ho no. Obefa kwan bi so. Eyiwe fi kwan mu. So make the last time I hear discussing reason why Arsenal to win the Premier League. One of the big points was when to man pick any point from team not to me winning, you know. In the imagine Arsenal and has 6 points from Man City, they may be a Premier League champion. That is why I fear for Man City. Because in the City and 2 months Aston Villa. The Villa Park. When to match Arsenal, the Emirates. Now on one class to home. When to match Tottenham Hotspur. Now when to match Liverpool. So that first number make sure they say. Some games now against current top 5 teams now going to match and Nini now course away and eventually they move you your home. Mutala. Yes, I can be for Nini now aware. Kameka say table ne 10 ya. Omo to match your when they are playing at home. Because Ekobasa City ehia sa points no to win something dynamics never sesa. By eventually table ne 10 ya. It's rather Arsenal. Any Aston Villa na be ko Emirates. Bono Man City beba landing stadium be share Tottenham. Na wa kwa Anfield ko share Liverpool. What situation, no? That is why me first say it doesn't look good for Man City Football Club. That is the first point and I'm a man for Atiase. Mutala Yakubu the second point. City without a branch and a friend Rodrigo Cascante. They lost on penalty 4-1 to Arsenal. They lost 1-0 to Newcastle. Omu lose 2-1 to Wolverhampton Wanderers. Make I say game the pan. No lose 1-0 to Arsenal. Before an international break be a course. So that 1-0 no make I. Omu lose 1-0 to Aston Villa. These are games that Rodrigo Cascante did not play.
So Pep Nankasa to the Numtum say they should find a way of winning without Rodri. That Rodri has 7 years.
What do you say, Pep? Oh, who signal intem? Okay, time and Arsenal was close to signing Declan Rice, no. I'm gonna buy in with a late bid.
Yeah.
But now I branch and Arsenal I do personal test that. So no slow bed they war. Look at the wrong situation, no?
Yeah.
No slow. Hey, as a young guy, I'm actually to West Ham. Many Arsenal and City be proud of me. Because I'm a City, how will life be for me in England? The pressure will be on me to deliver. Okay, I had my agree there. If the money is more than this, let me go here. So the boy was smart enough. But I can tip West Ham. Come back to bed the wall. Well, see, Castle. What about my pussy hard? What about you when you're my year may be different? Into science and said it could get to a point. What do you go Cascante on to me rely on us alone? What situation? No? I'm not told Pep Guardiola. Until all misses some crucial games. I have 40 Man City Football Club as a club. Until me start game no red card. I'm saying, Kai, at the end. I have best opportunity for Arsenal to win them. Okay, so now Arsenal so up for some games be against Man City for a very long time. No,
yeah.
I think Pep Kraba, I doubt before that game, no match. I doubt. I mean, I thought I could be a coach, no, say City that. In the 90 minutes game, no, say no. Cup matches may be different. And that is how that situation is here. At the Man City. Mutala, there be a make say positions be here with football. But position back what lose to all players in one season now. A bit my affected is your midfield. Oh, baby. That is why I told the end they are slow for Liverpool when they miss Fabinho. Well, Liverpool is one of the few teams that among the four that we used last season, yeah, they are losing them. This particular, they are doing well though. But McAllister as your DM in the long run, it may affect you
because he's not a defensive midfielder.
But he's not a defensive midfielder. Only a good run of form. But imagine him to do baby. Philly. In City, I never quite almost struggling to say. Our players have both together. They are consistent in their midfield throw last season. Was Rodrigo Cascante, 𝐋𝐈𝐕𝐄 Gundogan, and of course Kevin De Bruyne. What situation no? So situation now Omulusu met all these three players were not there. Kevin De Bruyne injured, Gundogan come Barcelona, Rodrigo accumulated cash and a red card. So what was the situation that City find themselves in? And no count. They don't do something so way. So City will have to work hard and start planning life after them. Me came here 3 days ago. People were talking about the availability of John Stones. In the end, now are available for selection? No? One man won a traditional half number 6, half number 4. No? But rather than a typical midfielder. One pen with Kovacic, one pen with Matheus Nunes, or pen with Rico Luis. So in that midfield, no, acquire message. Players have that position here, use what that position. Rico Luis, John Stones. So automatically, no, Okosia McGinn, Kamara, Douglas Luis, over crowd that midfield. In the name who's a midfielder, and he said, I'm one of my partner, and I'm one Douglas Luis no McGinn mo. I asked him for captain no. Everybody was Kaya as about to City. So I remember your ball first 45 minutes here. Me now call me from someone.
I said John Stones Akanji should give you solidity in midfield. Not just say me bow, me share line up and down. Me share line up and down. Me
Yeah.
City played 5 defenders.
5 defenders.
Walker, Diaz, Vadio at the back.
Yes.
Stones, Akanji in the middle.
No, but Rico Luis can.
Yeah, Rico Luis ball. It is 6. Literally, you have 6 defenders.
So traditionally, no, those 3 players never replace 𝐋𝐈𝐕𝐄 Gundogan, Rodrigo Cascante, Kevin De Bruyne. So you see the difference.
And available, John McGinn.
Yes.
Douglas Luis, Boubacar Kamara, and Yuri Telemans. Proper midfielders against defenders.
So when we say some midfielders, we be overcrowded City for midfield. No?
Yeah.
And they are traditional midfielders. Workaholic, Obiakoba.
Even the City midfield.
In the now also a game no kwana. You know boss a DM no was not Douglas Luis.
Derby. And Boubacar Kamara was doing more of the.
Oh no, the DM no. Not Douglas Luis ni McGinn, Ekoba.
Yeah.
I heard one situation. No? Yeah. That is where City for no more struggle. In the Douglas Luis was all over the pitch.
And
I quite say I come here and the most say
for the first time I'm game. But who say team be about more shots than City?
Yeah.
Aston Villa ball by 28 shots. City ball by 3 pair.
Yeah.
On target squad the name say 2 saying.
It
was that bad.
We just Leon Bailey money those players who are up front.
Leon Bailey and Oli Watkins were playing up front.
It that means we this man guy no feel about Kusen when Raymond to the first 11.
Derby.
This guy from Leverkusen.
But only no.
Yeah.
They are Saudi Arabia.
Yes. What's the situation? No? So it looks like you not every no money and Messi was City team. I didn't to my yet. No. Me Bob a normal game. Even if you against City, na draw. It's a good result.
Yeah.
Into me over.
I think you are talking about Musa Diaby.
Musa Diaby.
He was on the bench.
Yes.
On his on Yolo now.
So after we are team the more.
Clement Longley was on the bench.
Clement Longley, every Barcelona. I'm the the carry any. I was assembly about onye more. And that team they have 3 left-footed central defenders. Assembly.
And now Matikash Kratz on our bench.
Almost 3 left-footed central defenders. Almost 9 left-footed central defenders. Almost 3.
Only say Bakwipra.
No, make us almost 3.
Mengsepra.
Taron Mengsepra. Naka Paul Torres. And France Nino.
Longley.
Yes.
And a Diego Carlos.
Okay, Diego Carlos.
Also about Shimpa, me who say na so
Oh. And they are informed where and so English, England assassin collapse.
Oli Watkins.
No, central defender and so England assassin collapse. Oh, but we place the player be
Tyrone Mings.
No. Or they are right. Konsa.
Enzi Konsa.
Konsa.
Enzri Konsa.
Yes. So that is the kind of team Unite and what body was Aston Villa. Say every I wouldn't team nimu. Oh, Aston Villa. Into from far. One of the teams are very difficult to beat when they are playing at home. I think the last time they lost a Premier League game at home, it was Arsenal and Ekosho. That game ended, is it 4-2 or 3-2?
Arsenal na show.
So let me say, me to me just a chat in about 2 weekends. If you are trying, you preview that game, why it will come.
Chat.
And now who is that?
A very difficult game.
Who say?
So Arsenal beat them 4-2.
4-2, yes.
Arsenal show.
Yes.
Arsenal were the last team to beat them there.
They flew Honobian to me show.
That was 18 February 2023.
Absolutely. That is the second round of last. Now, for United me about.
Yeah.
Into a chart there. What we believe in chart. No, we believe it's a spiritual aspect of a football game. Or we believe it's a there. If that thing could be break out, so that team never break it. If that team never continue on dominance, so that team never back here. So that is it. Faster me. Indeed, Mutala. I'm not really surprised about the loss. Me force a game about Aqua will be a draw.
Is it over for City?
It's not over. Oh, Mutala, sure. You have more 15 games of the Premier League last season. No point at Arsenal, electricity muno. It was around the same area, 5, 6, or 5.
And they 6.
I think that time it was 5. So and the one. The only thing that a Arsenal advantage in say teams no with team Arsenal in terms of the Premier League title. They are slow for Arsenal no. Hey City pe. If me City for the next one hey Liverpool. Because all them they are dangerous. Arsenal elbow United and miss Aston Villa this weekend no. Na Liverpool no elbow home. What situation no?
Yeah.
So if that game no Arsenal to man pick win. Now if we win or draw for Aston Villa, Liverpool could take over. That is how the Premier League is now. So Premier League where there, Mutala, second round the bay papa. That is why I do some movements here. Mohamed Salah be just AFCON na here. I think the Liverpool team no part of AFCON, right?
I am Mo Salah.
Yeah, so no pay.
Yeah.
African player be any hobby.
There be.
An African player or her, if you on AFCON. So Matip no retire from national team.
Matip dey we Jack Cameroonian national team.
Na Kwanza so dey on this side be.
Jared Kwanza.
On this side be obo.
Obama Black Star.
Obama Black Star.
Obama Black Star.
Obama Ghana.
Jared Kwanza. I just will break into the Liverpool team. When breaking into the Liverpool team, it will be difficult for him to get an England.
So you see the reason why he are near players and me say came and then penya asani akofa. E be we dey an option in your house. Now we be we agaba. What is the situation?
Because when you said the likes of Tyrone Mings, Omodoso, England centre back, Magay, Omususasu, Tomori, and they are playing week in week out. They are young
guys.
Yeah, it's one of
Levi Cowell. They are Crystal Palace.
Levi Cowell will say Omobo.
That's something different and say yes.
Magay, Tomori Munina or who?
Me force going forward because so no Magua the boss central defense. Nobody John Stones, but midfield or be partner Declan Rice. I'm on bench card with FedEx.
Liverpool will lose their Salah, and they be a better home.
And no bet my home. Arsenal don't have any key player on Belusu.
Partly.
Monsieur Mundi any key player on Belusu.
Are they party any key player?
Oh, so Arsenal Belusu players more than one in their team. This Egyptian midfielder too will go.
El Nene.
El Nene will go.
That's all no be more.
They will not lose any key player.
That party.
Oh my God.
That means party not a key player.
You see how they be
Bebli Nana Adu. Yes, a party by who walks straight into the lineup with Declan Rice.
We do it. We could cut Douglas Lewis. We have to say, except party, yeah. The party in your lineup, the Douglas Lewis is a squad player. What's it? But then, no, I'm out for motion. Douglas Lewis will say different thing. What situation? So that is how I fear for the title race away England. But Ateta there, I say in the deck because a team will slow in the Premier League. City is number 1.
And so on the boss daily.
And no quite psychologically in the way shoes and so on and so.
He knows how his boss can turn things around at Man City. They never underrate Man City.
City too picky from February going.
Yeah.
Because at time now most of the trophies, you know, opportunity into picky at the right time. Erling Haaland can change things. Kevin De Bruyne can come and it's a different city. One situation. So that is how I mean who and what. Aston Villa any city game. Imagine you the new contract for Rodrigo Cascante, no. I say I didn't call £1 million a week. Because per the games in the man make say he's the most important player in Man City.
She said Kevin De Bruyne abi.
Mutala, per the make who idea. Because Kevin De Bruyne a free man, player be a so how year. Don't so a free man, na player be a so it may not be the best, but it's okay. But Cascante did the idea. They want money in they don't win. They want money, they don't win, which is more dangerous. It got to a time in the second round last season. Na City Bogoa, the best crucial goal they are on Gundogan.
Yeah.
No, say crucial goals.
Gundogan, you be season and the powers.
The cup matches beyond no say 2 goals from the winning year.
Yeah.
Is it the FA Cup?
FA Cup, or Man United.
Yes, I know say that 2 goals from the winning year. And proud to winning the league, you know. Now they were crucial games we have players will be here rest them no. On no solid team this war. So they will miss that aspect. But Mark Ian said, well, Bigo Cascante road there, to be honest. That is that. Mutala, I never acquired a deep chairman use some more. It's almost to me winning against the established top systems. This time, I might be for the first time.
Ah.
And I'm for winning share.
Chelsea.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I Chelsea they also on when you're here.
No, I have a big problem when people still.
Did you hold in when you're fine?
I have a big problem.
I know a man who supports us now. Or you, but did you know who? And I'm in cough way.
I have a big problem when people still think Chelsea that force. No, but I feel say they have to qualify for the Champions League. Send any other top side there has to qualify. There's no excuse for them. The manager never fans will be waiting say we qualify for Europe because every season we were title on team in GB.
Yes.
No. I don't think Todd Bowley, Sebe, he is that stupid to
pay.
We
are top 6, we are top 4 more.
And I mean to pay 600 million and say just be build 1 year and I say be build 2 years and go on Saki Graham Potter.
Yeah.
So results were not going well.
Yeah.
Go said they are building something, so let's leave Potter there.
Yeah.
And go on Saki to kill. Yes.
You can't predict.
No matter what. See, Chelsea, Man United, Liverpool, Arsenal, Man City are back. Even Newcastle. Even Newcastle United are back. Their first aim. Me sure so call dressing room. Aim and vision. First aim to qualify for Europe, especially the Champions League, because Man United will not feel proud playing the Conference League. At least Europa will do. But in the Conference League, a 3rd-year league there. But I know Korea no one qualify for Europa. It's a problem for the fans. So what I say, it's a problem. So I don't want that excuse there, Omoka, and I Chelsea they all building. Yes, Manchester United will also tell you say they are building a new squad. And say honest, like I say, they are moving away and Eric Tagag is building. We've given him 3 years. And then the second year,
they are going to do standard no because they entered top 4 last year.
Of course,
Europe is a failure.
See, we are coach of a big team. The owners will tell you that this is what we want. Title will be in say Chelsea, Man United.
So Man U entered now Omudino last year now. Failure.
A failure for them.
Okay.
But if they qualify for Europe, it's an achievement for them. Or the 4th, no, Champions League achievement. Apart from the Belgian League, you know. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, no.
They're the same.
Once I will out to qualify for Champions League, you are okay. Just a second now. You would want to build on it and win the league because Obi Abeshe him say when the second year wa be ho Just like what Liverpool did against Manchester City. Of course. You better expect
Jose
Mourinho finish second. You better expect the next season Obeko closer. But Chelsea, even though they are in transition, they are building. The owners will still expect the team.
Enzo Fernandez,
Onto 200 million worth of two midfielders, 200 million. Romeo Lavia crown mobile.
Okay, what about 250?
250. Now say build. Their fans will not even be happy. No, their fans will not be happy if they don't qualify for an European competition. That is the least you can do because they can't win the league. Chelsea, Man United, they can't win the league. The best for them will be to qualify for Europe.
So one may win the league. No, who say 3 teams?
Arsenal, Man City, Liverpool. Say Bibia say na BBC then Tottenham and Newcastle would enter. Asa. It's Aston Villa. I don't think they have enough firepower.
So Mutala, the other can say, team a friend Man U know. This particular season, they established lost top systems. Oma lose to Newcastle, right? Oma lose to Arsenal. Oma lose to Liverpool. Oma lose to Man City. Oma lose to Tottenham. Oma have good results against Chelsea. What situation? No?
But how come their best football always comes usually against Chelsea?
Man U
because for 6 years now, Chelsea have not beaten them at Old Trafford, and for like 4 years, Chelsea struggled to beat them.
About okay. I was talking about that.
Yeah.
Now Man U Chelsea here in recent times ending in a draw.
Mostly ending in a draw.
This year, so Man U end draw in the Premier League. This year, Man U on board draw a Premier League game here. Either Obeshaw and Obeshano. So a bit near Chelsea game. Now as Sansat Hadiano. But I don't want to make an answer. So we got omni Chelsea in the team. I'm up on a draw. This time I said 10. Either Chelsea beat me or I beat him. No, not Chelsea by 2-1.
It could have been more per what I watched yesterday.
Absolutely.
Both teams could have scored more goals, but United could have scored more.
Yeah.
Per what I watched. You know?
So the most important thing is United ultimately winning against an established top system. That is a good sign. May a fan of Eric Ten Hag. I want him to be successful.
The last time at Chelsea shared Man United in any game was in 2020, near FA Cup game.
That is 3 years or almost 4 years. Because this is in the first round, kind of 2023.
The last 5 games of Mobo in ending in a draw.
Full-time draw.
Yes, and Sana United they show more 4-1 last season, and it's 2-1 be almost share woman.
Yes, that is how we games here next year. Mutala, the new big name in Man U, 𝐒𝐿𝐴 Garnacho. 𝐒𝐿𝐴 Scott. Unse, your body as to players are. Obudi zabi Man U bona. Yen time for some young guys ni me no for mudim bata. But this year, these 2 guys have saved Man U. Only crucial goal that Scott has said Man U this year. A lot of crucial games. Make a game, you back. Some of them want a game. Near some 1-0. You did buy 5 minutes. No Man U are better from 2-1. 2 goals in a young guy. Say.
I think it was against Brentford.
Yeah. What can I say on the Harry Maguire? None Man you agree a deal in principle to sell them to the West Ham.
Yeah.
Okay. But not there was a compensation clause. Yeah, as a Man you did not Harry Maguire. And they denied those 2 players joining West Ham. And they open those 2 players are key players at Man United.
Very key.
What's the way Abraham City?
Maguire is benching Varane at the moment.
Absolutely. Abraham stand here. How to turn things around? Crucial. Obia for say AIG no. E say o dane nyamani. Sana Abraham anything in life no. Endra ene ndan yepe. Mutala ya yetia so bia anu a wahu tinada. Until making a decision. Unu obi di nkomo bi. O ka asema kire obi. O fa dine pobia for obi hu a. Man hwe nde ho nko a. What situation no? Obia ni wa wahu tinada. Nenra and then nasun to me your person da. And then Harry Maguire, Scott McTominay, or be key players at the Man United. They are surplus to requirements. I remember people saying that Scott no need any business doing in Man United.
Bebli.
Look at the crucial goals at this young guy, and what the contribution to the Scotland team when they qualify for Euros.
He was like the main man on him agreeing more.
Absolutely. And the coach the ball Tierney, our left-sided central defender. Now Andrew Robertson, and this boys has contributed to that success.
Scott McTominay.
Yes. Or a key player, they may assure say never put that sorry. And found Casemiro are fully fit. And found all these players are fully fit. Abraham can be a key stay in the Man U first 11.
As a couldn't anymore a better power.
Oh, I did a lot. Who say? I one of the few players I want to hear who the best position. The best position then as a journalist.
Who's all your box to box? I'll be one so as or boss on number 10.
Stage, why the buyer saw number 6?
Because
number 8.
And right, he was supposed to play 6 and 8. And kind of with Amrabat.
Yes.
But then right, he ended up going forward and Bruno Fernandes.
10, yes.
And Bruno Fernandes rather playing behind him.
Yes.
Because or running to space more.
Who do you say your players do almost on my bonnet?
Jude Bellingham, so not here.
Even Ajimamedu is etisa.
Yeah.
Ajimamedu is here then.
So we do 8.
Well, your players will be worse than it.
Of course.
Your players will also what? Almost say, almost position stand here. Okay, Tabua or box out position won't be enough. Stand up football is here. Now they were if you over to a better house.
Derby.
We sir. If you are in the tower, we are not sitting. But who will be for you?
Ebenezer for you.
Or Bob Blaster Kakra.
Leftino.
Yeah, we're going to
oh, there's an answer 2015.
Kakra.
No, we are sharing. Or Sweden, a movie called New York Nana, and Yamanko Yamano.
Established players.
No, he's one of the best midfielders.
Yes.
In terms of talent.
Yes.
In terms of talent, I'm a
absolutely. Or one.
Yeah, in terms of talent.
The reason I'm going to be an example, they say, if person me treat in Kofundi bad, the every one, a very experimental, or who's a stand and person.
Okay. Do you think Scott is one key player for United?
Key player for United.
But do you think the decision for Erik ten Hag to bench Rashford he paid off?
This is me.
Because Rashford is senior player. Oba mukwa who send the attitude as any both for bisa.
On the son. So me winning. Sure. Papa no pass a major test with the Man team. Jadon Sancho, Cristiano Ronaldo, a lot. Immediate results come. You see, running here, you results never. Results back. Mutala. So that is how the situation is. I don't remember do something. So it was a great win for them. Liverpool there. And nobody come winning. On down warm as one of the main favorites.
Nobody's talking about them as title favorites. But they are in the mix.
They are picking them. Messina could be fresh by the end of this weekend. We were Gideon Arsenal team said they are not losing our via pack.
But it will be a difficult game for us.
A difficult game for them. Saturday 5:30.
Very difficult.
Yeah, Nations FC near Santa Kotoko game now.
Saturday 5:30.
Yeah.
Very difficult.
Then Nations need go Kotoko near 3.
Yeah.
Nations near can say Adriana near 3.
3.
Until we go that baby be 5:30 and now do we need stress our game no.
So Lenge be up for 5:30.
You have to combine both. That is why I talk about anytime I catch you say you made here. I'm chair be them what.
Is it because say Liverpool almost lose certain players and they somehow didn't start the league so well?
Yeah.
And they contributed to people not mentioning them as favorites.
It's one of them.
Because after we game against Chelsea, and a lot of people wrote them off. Said, oh, Liverpool, Chelsea team will
It's one of them. Number 2. Who's the Obama for that's a boom TV in recent times?
Success no.
Obama lose within some few time. Especially this particular season, summer way. They lost 2 key players.
Fabinho more.
And Henderson. And they are not striking the more.
Firmino.
Jurgen Klopp no. About Liverpool. The main person or the system. Or no system no. Firmino. Salah explore. Sadio Mane workaholic. But the main person, Firmino, a key player. Into one shot. I remember Akusana a woman said, Henderson, never be a muye, Dumano. Now I'm not Robertson. Everyone in the attack. They've lost Robertson because of injury. The team has any opportunity. But I thought it was a great win. I will win there. We don't qualify Premier League anymore. It was a good win. I went to Menya. Just 1 minute on the two stories.
Okay, 1 minute.
I'll be happy for Clement Lenglet to move on. Imagine him say, I didn't put them out fee. Barcelona bar Aston Villa no. Paul Torres and Tyron Mens more over you. Minister Bayern next or quite all started. But may okay sitting on the bench or Bayern Munich than sitting on the bench for Aston Villa. And I know what. Oh, Mutala. That's why they any debates cry. So what's the bench or Bayern Munich? I know what's the bench to Aston Villa. They're not the best. Make no bench. Oh, Bayern Munich. So I would like him to move to Bayern Munich. And because how bibi make us no ekonya biabo. Football to be this edisa. When that get what I said, Abraham Chebe Free City, ebenye biabo Bayern Munich. Chupomoting. Only that last year he was one of their top scorers.
So ofi.
We on Musiala.
Oko PSG no buy.
No buy. And I'll be happy for Lenglet to move to Bayern Munich. The last 1 year. May ya dare to say Ateta na kofa problem dia brand no. E the goalkeeping situation no.
Yes, problem ye no aso
no
problem ama scores mo se wa ma dede abago Jemmy Carragher o se wa ma dede abago keeping situation no so o se enye ma team o person o je title.
Me point back no making ne say e ma de bia no de obenya opportunity no again they say prove something.
Yeah, he wants to prove
coach they say we nya de na me na me ya.
Yeah.
And no time the pressure be back. That is the issue. Because rather than the problem na Ryan Baya, on the side the media, I protect it. By then, we create unnecessary competition in that post. Me didn't get no. Raya Ramdel, I'm Ramdel for Ramdel. I'm not also prefer Raya. But no win here. Obian is Arsenal away here a proven goal scorer. Obian is Arsenal here a dependable defender. I told you I didn't Saliba and he can replace those players. Not goalkeeping. In the same if you on one rock of fast maba. Okay,
now they do outside and can order the go so far the fire WhatsApp line on 0506 367 196. Good morning, Josiah. Yeah, Joso. Nyamena dum.
United fan, we're special greetings to all United fans.
No, yeah, who greetings now, they mom.
Oh, yes, United fans they're always my friends.
Greetings from where, Da? Come on.
No, yes, from the studios of Max FM.
Oh, okay.
Yes, make Josiah, I'm sending my regards to every United fan out there.
Okay.
And Mutala, I have a motivational message for United fans.
Was I think
Oh, yeah.
But I said this morning I have a motivational message for United fans. Achia Nanswembuye. So sa we no nim no old brofum.
But I mean just all kind of brofo chere me.
Sa na say who go school ye chere sa we na proverbs.
It's bent.
Achia Nanswembuye.
It's bent, it's not broken.
There be your brofum more some way be o makano. Shakespeare.
Me patron menye Shakespeare.
I'm just disappointed. Say people thought the Chelsea United game or the United Chelsea game, Mutala, the Villa City game was going to be a better game than that game. And I don't know. I don't know.
People ended up watching the Man United game.
No. But see, Mutala, in recent times, the best two teams in the last 5 years in the league
And the best game you can witness is Liverpool and City. But Mutala, anytime Liverpool and City are playing, and you have Man United and Chelsea playing at the same time, you have more people watching United Chelsea than Liverpool City. And tell me I'm lying.
Oh, it's true. But United have the largest fan base in the world.
It's a game ne de bow. Sometimes for quality no tunche. Any game no edeba. See, we understand the quality here. Liverpool, ni City, edeba. So when they are playing, you can see quality, both from the touchline and on the pitch. But when it comes to Man United and Chelsea, Mutala is a different ball game. And the reason why I'm telling United fans say Achia Nansuyumbuye Mutala was based on what I saw yesterday. And I'll clap for Ten Hag today if I get a chance. The next one I'm a boon say Mama Ten Hag. I'll clap for that man. I tell you something. Say, you see, that man has been known to be a ruthless coach. But Endra, he exhibited the ruthlessness. No, Emami will say yes. Wait, you are now doing what is right. And even if they had lost yesterday, I would have sympathized with them. Even if United had lost yesterday, I would have sympathized with Manchester United because of what I saw with my eyes. I don't know if you watched the game, Mutala.
I watched the game.
But you see,
tactically,
Mutala, tactically, if you really understand what Ten Hag tried to do and what he did, you understand why tactically yesterday's game was his best game as a United coach.
Suffocating Chelsea.
But you could see the game plan. See, it was so easy. And you see, I also question why Pochettino would lock himself up in the first 30 minutes of the game. I didn't see all the pressure. Why do you play Marc Cucurella at right back and play 𝐒𝐿𝐕𝐄 at left back? See, they were.
If I had the opportunity of being at the press conference yesterday, question mark maybe sir Pochettino say they didn't know about
Cucurella, and you see that was
because I saw Disasi even play as right back.
But say that was the reasons why at Chelsea, it was one of the reasons why at Chelsea unpenetrated the United press in the first 30 minutes. And you see, the game plan from Ten Hag was so clear. Garnacho fills in that space between Cucurella and what? Disasi. Anthony fills that space no between you can say 𝐒𝐿𝐕𝐄 and Thiago Silva.
I think
Højlund is just in between those two players. You see, yesterday, see the tactics from Ten Hag. See, brilliant.
I think Anthony also had a decent game.
He had a fairly decent game.
And
going forward, David, you see, when the team is serious, Mutala, when you see, it's all about the pep talk because you can hear what the players are saying about Ten Hag. I'm not about Abekebi. Scott McTominay Abekebi about Ten Hag. All the players are saying something about. You see, it's because I told you something. Say when a coach wants to get things going, Mutala, you break the gangs in the dressing room.
And after game, the Posco say he has been in that dressing room before and he's seen this kind of performance before. It was all about the attitude of the players.
That is all. Mutala,
also benching Rashford.
See,
okay, we'll do it and let them see.
No, I'll prove Rashford. Rashford now. You see, sometimes players get satisfied. Or do maybe that competition you see, and Rashford is one of them. I don't see any team coming in for Rashford.
PSG wanted him some time back, but I'm sure say
the stock are falling. But you see, unless maybe he gets a change of mind, because the one question everyone kept asking was why Ten Hag wasn't benching Rashford after performances weighing now, shambolic performances weighing now. Why he wasn't benching him? But yesterday, see, it was so clear. Amrabat. See, that guy is a super player.
Was it his best game?
Mr. United players, no boy, so far this season, with the exception of Andre Onana, I say, I'm done talking about that guy. But the rest,
and now,
I'm not talking about Onana anymore.
Why you think he?
Because if Cole Palmer has never scored an open play goal in the Premier League, no more the goal will shower. They were lucky they won.
Don't you think he moved to the other side?
See, the guy that lacks reflexes for a goalkeeper. How can you ever feeble ball where you can't even take a jump before you even imagine if he had jumped to his left side back. These are routine saves for the year. These are normal saves at the year all the time. These are routine saves for David here. So I'm done talking about another issue there for with Ten Hag. I wouldn't agree. But then tactically, Mutala put 5 players on the Chelsea 6. Caicedo, Enzo. And you know, yesterday Enzo had one of his poorest games for Chelsea.
Only Caicedo, I said, maybe partnership, no, why is it not working?
It's working. No, it's working. Especially when Gallagher is around.
Yeah, when Gallagher is
yes, around. Because Gallagher is the one who offers freedom. And I won't say Enzo the ball. He knows how to hold on to the ball. So once he gets that Gallagher, and you see, he's more like what? As a DM playing as a number 8 sometimes, but a box to box. So what you say, he's very, very attacking. And you know, Enzo is also a good passer of the ball. Bendra near United, Mutala was the fact. See, McTominay and Bruno stayed on those, and it was all about dominating the Chelsea half into sharp. That was how come in the first 15 minutes. Now United didn't have chances. Bebri in the first 15 minutes, they could have been 3 up. Suffocate them, just place them, and all they had to do was to place Amrabat in that space. Anytime there's a loose ball, he will recover. In Tendrosha, he made as many as 11 recoveries in the game. 11, and won 4 tackles. That was the most of any player in the game. Because once they push up, Dalo Mone, who even played at the left back? Was it Shaw?
It was Luke Shaw.
Letana Regulion, but Dalo, this Shaw was what? Push the space. Amrabat, yesterday he was very active. Me want to say, when even he was playing for Morocco at the World Cup, I thought he was very, very reserved. Bendra, you could see some energy behind Modebo. He had 11 ball recoveries. 11 ball recoveries. And that was how good the United team was yesterday. They were just so good on the day. And you heard Pochettino talking about the fact, see, the Man United energy was just too much. And it was true.
But I'll say a red card no more against Brighton and Hove Albion. The players had to play with extra strength.
You know, psychologically, red card in games, Mutala,
as a team play better.
Who said Chelsea Spurs and so boy, 2 red cards. It took until the dying minute. And so the red card, no, once you know, say you are a man short, Mutala, a mouse extra energy, no, say you need to replace that man who is missing. So everyone will work what? Double. It will imagine say 10 players will be working double.
But is it an excuse?
Oh no, it's not an excuse. No, that's not an excuse. But one says psychological. Don't say that's the psyche. After they lost or they won against Brighton with 10 men, you saw what that did to the mentality of the players.
Yeah,
exactly. Sometimes the red card, it depends on how the team reacts to the sending off. Pamutala, I look at Chelsea and United. Maka will say these 2 teams are on completely different projects. On projects in a different. There are 2 different projects these 2 teams are embarking on. And I've told you, and I'm saying this again, say if you're a Chelsea fan, see, you need to be proud of what Pochettino is also doing. Because yesterday, after watching the game, I saw so many positives. And I'm saying it, see, that yesterday's game was the best I've seen Ten Hag execute tactically.
So all process or the tactics ball.
No, tactically, see, tactically, because the only time I know said Chelsea, Hudi was if, and yesterday I feel they lacked the presence of Gallagher.
Energy, no.
I'm telling you, they really miss that guy. You see, I also question Kopama, but I won't tell you.
What does Kopama do?
No, but when you
watch football,
he's not done anything.
Jackson gets a one-on-one chance.
I'm not going to talk about Jackson. But I'm telling you why Kopama.
Why would you talk about Jackson?
You see, be honest with yourself. Kopama might not make it to the Euros.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yes. It's a big say even if Ocean in position yesterday he was playing as a 10.
Yeah.
And that was how come he got at the end of certain balls.
Yeah.
Because Osha, Saab, DM, double pivot now, Enzo, I said, no, they were locked for larger part of the game. Now United far lock you.
I understand he was losing so many balls
in
dangerous areas.
You see, if he had an eye for a pass, I'm still struggling from where I sit. I don't know his quality or his greatest strength as a player.
You don't know Kopama's greatest strength.
Maybe you can educate me, but I don't know, because if I knew if he was that creative, See, Chelsea would have scored more goals yesterday if he had an eye for goal. Just Angomeshe Bebri Enra. But he doesn't. Yes, he's a fine player. He's a direct player. Enra should go no. He was determined. He took one touch.
You are always on Palmer, leaving players like Mikhail Mudryk.
Debut. See, Mudryk more are speedsters. We know their strength in the game.
Jackson, now 1-on-1 and say no.
Debbie.
And Sterling didn't have a good day.
The Enameka doesn't. With the United did a great job by limiting all these players. They did a great job. And Unim said shockingly, Chelsea now 5 big chances in the game, and they wasted 5 big chances. United also missed 4 big chances. And United XG is the second most any team has had in a Premier League game this season. 4. They should have, and Command Sheka, they should have scored 4 goals yesterday. So both teams, it's work in progress for both teams. But then at a level, no more say no, Mutala, it was just smart game plan from Ten Hag. And you know, the absence of certain players allowed the team to execute it to perfection. Players be are no minimum, and one player I'll say it is Rashford. No minimum, because you see, if you want to execute a game plan, Mutala, the first thing you require for your players is discipline. And after the game, you hear certain United fans talking about Scott McTominay being a bad player. I'm like, how?
I almost say apart from.
Hey, no, but you see sometimes
apart from so
you see sometimes when you watch football, I don't know what they expect the guy to do with the ball. But since the time of Ferguson,
but he's not that.
I said Ferguson. No, since the time of
But you and I know Scott is not schools.
No, he's not a post schools. No, but he has his own qualities.
He can't do that.
No, the positioning is one of the best. The positioning in the box. And the guy has so much energy. Why do you think since Mourinho time, every coach who comes and in big games, the guy is a big game player. It's America say, if Jensen Park was playing in this team, United fans wouldn't value him. And then if a player like Park Jensen was playing this United team, United fans will still value the guy. Because they don't know the essence of a big game player. Players they want to be able to be turning up on big games. And Scott McTominay has proven say he is a player who delivers under pressure. So I don't know, because the game plan was so clear. Scott McTominay joins Bruno Fernandes for what? The high press. So they are the second line of what? The press after Højlund. It was so simple. So the Amrabat can do the recoveries. So if you tell me Scott McTominay leaves and creates space, that is what United fans are not understanding. Because every game plan comes with what? Loopholes. And once you are committing men forward, there will be space.
But then every game plan
has loopholes.
That your opponent can capitalize.
Of course, the game plan made any loophole. Every game plan has loopholes.
No, Pep Guardiola can say even his plan, there are weaknesses in
every game plan. Game plan be anywhere perfect. Yes, the execution can be perfect, but the game plan be a loopholes one.
Our opponent bit to capitalize.
Of course,
okay.
It's because Chelsea also had their moment.
Yeah,
they could have capitalized on.
Yeah, they had their moment.
Of course,
they had their moment.
Yes, but then McTominay doing a fine job yesterday and still getting criticized is what I don't understand.
Is it a case you're marking out to us a feline again? Your baby and your face.
You'll be or assassin and you'll be affected no matter what he does.
On Maguire, I saw
you see, and that's it's weird. It's a weird.
But then when United fans were cheering Maguire,
you see, Mutala, one side they are maker on this platform. Say, if there's one person who is learning on the job, it's Ten Hag. I keep on saying it.
But he's having issues with the big boys.
Yes, but then it's America.
Yes, if Varane is not happy to be on the bench.
Varane would be leaving today per the report. I'm sure January Obeko, because one, he's not even staying fit. And you see, when it gets to a time where players feel they can dictate for you, then you are no more the manager. And that is why I was happy. Say he sat Rashford down.
Say Alex Ferguson said the very day a player
dictates for you,
he's bigger than the manager.
Then no, you are no more the manager.
That player, you need to do away with that player. No
and
matter how good that player is.
That is the reason why I supported him with the Ronaldo incident. Because Ronaldo cannot tell Ten Hag when he can play and when he can't play.
Ronaldo incident, the entire members of McKibbin say the offer Ronaldo the crab or say a mistake.
And yes, you get it.
A mistake. So
only regret. But then Ronaldo's attitude. You see, and he had to do it. It's America say so far Nyodi is good. Rashford, because he is the man in charge. Rashford cannot tell him what to do.
Say your favor Rashford.
Of course, but he was favoring Rashford.
But you had protected Rashford in the press.
Boss, his job is on the line. And when your job is on the line, you have to make sacrifices. So if sacrificing Rashford is one of the things you can do to win a game, a big game like Chelsea, then so be it. And I'm sure so when you go to the dressing room, Mutala, after the win, every player will be happy. Maybe with the exception of Rashford. And maybe Martial.
One touch.
You see, if you are not improving your game, you see, Rashford is the reason why Mbappe today will be playing in the French league, and people will be mentioning Mbappe as a Ballon d'Or contender because Rashford hasn't grown. Last season he added goals to his game, but he's still not you can say improved his game.
From where I'm sitting, I see if you are a player now or performance in 𝐒𝐿𝐕𝐄, no be account. Yes, they are on social media. They see the bashing.
Oh, of course. Oh yeah, they are aware.
People send it to them. I expect you to react on the pitch, like by that's a whole
attitude.
Because Bosco said that they see your pack and so on. It was pure attitude. Some players decided to change.
They say after the game, 2 players of Makassar, Amrabat, and also Scott McTominay have both spoken about Ten Hag being a great coach. Why? Because after the game, you see, a wins no confidence about. And the more you do things like this, and you are able to win, especially when you sit certain players down and you are able to win. Because one of the things that could have broken the team, Mutala, honestly, was Onana being imposed for imposed for United. You could have broken the team down. Because the players feel say,
like the Galatasaray issue.
Game. See, it breaks the confidence of the team.
So does it justify what 𝐿𝐸𝐻 said after the Galatasaray game? Or say yes, the result is not good.
Yeah.
But he saw progress. Or say it was certain mistakes. I say,
in
our control, then somebody loses guard.
You look at the table now. They are 3 points behind CTU.
I just saw the
United are 3 points behind CTU.
I'm not sure.
They are 3 points.
Only just say a mistake.
They are 3 points behind City. And you see, they are not playing well. But one thing they've tried this season to show a character. They are not playing. I always make reference to the Fulham game. And I tell you that Fulham game, Ten Hag didn't win the game. The players won the game themselves. And
when you could decided to play.
When they decided to play, they won the game themselves. And even the coach would, a coach like that, say, after the game, you'll be proud. Because sometimes coaches need players to win games. Those last minute goals, not teams, sometimes it's not even about the coach.
Carlo Ancelotti of Real Madrid, a year ago, Omekisa statement, he said most of the games that he won as a Madrid manager wasn't because he was a superior coach.
Players, the mentality on the pitch.
The mentality of players like
the players alone.
Cruz the money moderate. You can't tell them to go out there and win. They know that
they have to win. It's the duty. It's our duty to win.
It wasn't as if he was a super coach.
Boss, see, even Ferguson knows. Says sometimes United will dig. They know.
No, see the Sana Ancelotti.
They
you don't have to tell Modric and Cruz. Say they have to go win a Champions League.
It's 90th minute.
So also win the Champions League game because that is what they want. One person will win in they want history.
That's why you need leaders and winners. That's why you need winners and leaders in your team.
Yeah.
When you have that, the players on the pitch, they know, and that is what Arsenal are exhibiting now. And I love that from Arteta.
They didn't have that in the past.
In the past, no money. Now they know. Say, see, at all costs, but Liverpool were doing it, and the club, they win. And that alone is enough satisfaction. Say, see, when even things are going wrong, the players know. Say, see, we have to come back. But then you can't do this thing without discipline, Mutala. That's what I'm telling you. Say, both teams are work in progress, and I'm telling you again. Say, see, Chelsea fans at this point still have faith in Pochettino.
But what are they doing wrong?
It's not what they are doing wrong. It's how things are going wrong.
No,
sometimes it happens in football.
No, because I ask myself why, as a Pochettino puts certain players at certain places, it backfires.
You see, that's one problem I have with total football coaches, and even locally, Kotoko are doing the same thing now. Playing Justice Blay, playing Enoch Boy, because they believe that it's a system, and once they get the balance, it will work. So they don't care. Pascal Grosch is naturally a number 10.
Yeah.
Who plays also as a number 8.
Oh, to about 2, you know.
About 3. And that game, no, about 3. He was playing at left back. And you see, when they believe it's a system, it's not you, the individual. So once you are in the system, you need to flourish. You need to do your best. A system, no. There are coaches who build systems that. He played at left back. And I've told you, say, 𝐶𝐈𝐕𝐄 playing as a false 9 at Chelsea. and playing as a left central midfielder at Arsenal, they are two different career outfits. And you get two different things from them.
You think he's enjoying football more at Arsenal now?
We wouldn't enjoy it. After all the criticisms, Nasi say Oshe goes out, he will enjoy it. Mutala. And you see, it's about some of these players, no? Oshe Academy, philosophies, where I had trouble now. Mutala is more about enjoying the game.
But if you are Ten Hag, you've played a difficult game against Chelsea. One of Chelsea, top sides in a very difficult time. Man City, Liverpool, Mono. You've won against Chelsea without Marcus Rashford, a senior figure in the team. We can all burn mad. Would you change something about the team against Chelsea? No?
You know, say managers have rules. And one of the rules every single manager, me who say Obia Sisada, is you don't change the winning team. It's a golden rule for managers, Mutala. Sa rule until something goes wrong. Don't try to change the winning team. And also, secondly, me beside me was from where I sit, from where you sit. Has Marcus Rashford done anything to warrant a starting place in the team?
Yeah, even if we Newcastle again, you can do a job.
And I mean, Bisa said, you see, United have almost the coach be at a trauma who say certain players, no matter what, should be playing. But that's it. No.
Yeah, even if you
you see, that is what
Melshot.
Mario Melshot.
Also, no, there or no cry Rashford can anybody because more no so.
You see, Pep Guardiola last season no BVP.
Maybe he feels he
Pep was doing something. One Dogu. You see Dogu?
Jeremy Dogu.
Dogu, have you seen him?
Yeah.
Last game boy, Wambo.
Me also Wambo.
Wambo. Pep Guardiola was doing this thing with Mahrez and Foden.
But
last season, not in Confront, he has a Foden Bebo 2 months.
Na said Dogu anya there against.
Yes, it's a because just say Foden Bebo 2 months. Standard need drop paper. Ni akofa Mahrez aba. So Foden will go like 2 months without playing football.
Yeah, Obetina
bench. Then later, you see, he creates those competitions in the team.
Yeah.
So unless you are exceptional, when you're exceptional, see, you wouldn't.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Kevin De Bruyne, Erling Haaland. Odim say he needs to rely on these people for certain things. But your place is not assured. That is what he does, and see, it works. But Ferguson was also doing it. All the great managers do it. The only manager who say he struggles.
People will not be happy with you.
But do you think being a manager is easy?
Especially the big boys.
Do you think being a manager? It's a Makacho say if Ten Hag wants to succeed, I'll end with this. If he wants to succeed at United, see, there are people who will have to leave Manchester United, and now he knows. As I said, he's made mistakes in the past since he came. But now he's realizing, say, if he wants to have total control,
do you think the mistakes were part of the learning process?
Of course, but without mistakes, you can't learn.
Because me and now say, or the record, Ayas, fantastic, but Ayas is a different country, a small
Ayas
group of people. Or say the media will not. The media talks about Ayas, but that is the Dutch media. But the English media, he's learned that the English media is bigger, and one person can just destroy.
You see, he taught his days, and one thing he needs to learn. See, he should boycott the Ajax things. On Fengu baby, it's not helping.
Now, do you think they should stick with Ten Hag?
They should stick. No, they should. Per what I'm seeing, he only needs what he needs now is total control. And you see, the players are trying to rebel him. That's the only thing. The players, no one wants change. Mutala comfort.
Edding.
Look at the history of the coaches of Maba. In recent times, this Conte at Chelsea will be winning here.
The next season. No?
The next, I said, go back and look at the coaches.
And it always starts with the senior player.
It's the senior player because they want to rebel against you. Because some people they feel comfortable. They don't want to up their game. But you want more.
Former GFA president,
yes.
Player be a over 30 be a politician.
See, politics is everywhere. In football, politics.
Senior be already 30 years or
politician. Even if they spend 10 years or 5 years at a single club, they start having a say.
Marshall.
Now if you say Marshall, yes, Yampamu players.
Of course.
Yantia and Chelsea players here, but Yampamu Morino.
Coach Ben the cast players, but no catches a Maguire sound managers. Ralph Rangnick.
Yeah. He said players approach you.
A senior player. And also no.
Imagine what they would have said about Nana. Onana the dressing room you own
No, I'm sure by this time Kobia Koka actually Ten Hag say.
See, Onana is costing us. Of course,
we do the good job,
and he's at the back.
Everything.
You get it.
By all this, they
have a say. Mutala,
yeah.
I want to Santos for you relegate you
after the Brazilian league.
No, it's shocking, Mutala, but this is a signal to some of the teams here. Mutala, you know, in football, 1 to 2 number year do baby a drill.
Until Monsieur Leon, no.
I'm telling you, and that's how it begins. You know, Saint Etienne in the League 2 now.
Yeah,
they used to be the most successful team in the French league. C'est seulement League 2. So sometimes glory days need change, but you need to stay relevant. Today, where is Parma?
Oh, League 1.
Now, Nottingham Forest, when they dominate, you see, sometimes 1 to 2 years.
So this is the first time
in their history
Santos have been relegated
in their history.
And you want to Pele boy, you know.
Pele boy, name Mamuna boho.
Charlie, it's sad.
It's very sad. And fans no they couldn't just accept the fact, said they've been relegated. And the scenes in the city of Santos, easy.
Fortaleza.
They lost all their games. They lost all their last 3 games of the season. At some point, cannot move kakra. Baby, we almost lose now. It's a sad news. Mutala, yesterday I made a statement, a quick one. Yeah. I told you, say I look at us now and the department where they lack the most. Based on that, I don't think that they can challenge for anything. It's a goalkeeping department.
Yeah, okay.
Me catch you. And you know, it's shocking. Say you state as a Kaga is also stating the same thing.
I'll say there's so much talk and rift and it's not helping. And
no,
they want to show say
who everyone would want to prove a point. If you ask me, on person will prove a point, especially if when they are paid for and they want to prove that they are the best. But my problem is they all lack quality to lead us now to the title. That's my problem. They have contrasting you can say qualities, but then if Arsenal really want to challenge, because at some point mistakes can cost you points, and the points can eventually cost you the title. So they need to. I don't know how Arteta wants to address this, because if Arteta has also stuck with Ramsdale and they win 9 getting Emma. If you are replacing someone, Mutala, and you want to prove a point, make sure say you're only replacing will be an improved version of what the other person you are replacing. That's one thing. And yes, so we be replacing we now overdo or not standard night then actually no. If you are replacing someone, you make sure you replace the person with what a higher standard. But that's one thing that Arteta has failed to do. And when go keeping issues where Mutala and Yama will be Arsenal. If they don't take it, it's one of the reasons why they will slip up. Mutala, maybe.
Josiah Quaye question out in kind of celebrate Tony Bebli near trainer no the year predictor no abraina ya Quaye nim ne aken kind messages na aba no messages no e do so ye pa. Hey, I'll do my best to read most of them. Tony Bebli emra na on fa predictor no emra yesisia. Tony, and games being and a war, also matches the door so ye pa.
Mutala, they investors no omudi cheaper and you do omushambo, but it's cheswa. And I'm sending me a message say, oh predictor.
So you predictor than motivational speaker.
Predictor I am just a predictor. I'm at your down was a because they said obvious we do Ramo. Hey, understand I say FC Porto.
Charlie City so called down.
And I say City
called down. Now the ancient Frankfurt can and you.
Sabrokin me call it straight. Sabrokin was supposed to win. Be a mistake. Sa we no sen can be trying standing friends in bed. Omutala ye guso ako Danny Danny ne guy back who free of Franco. They are still following investors in there. We will not give up because Christmas is at the corner. Maybe omo yesu so ma we are near cleaning nyina na di Christmas na do eda so birthday. Okay, Mutala in matches me do be baso EPL Everton Newcastle over 1.5. Tottenham any West Ham double chance Emma Tottenham 1x. France League 1 Brest any Strasbourg
a 1x double chance Emma Brest. Sanso and a Netherlands Eredivisie PSV any Heerenveen and your straight win PSV. Sanso and a Oba Feyenoord any FC Volendam and no so a straight win Emma Feyenoord. It's in the 5 and a media to draw.
5 games and now they are
5 games.
Okay.
Everton Newcastle over 1.5. Tottenham West Ham double chance for Tottenham. Brest Strasbourg 1x, that is double chance for Brest. Netherlands Eredivisie PSV any Heerenveen straight win for PSV. Feyenoord any Volendam and also a straight win for Feyenoord. Mutala in the 5 them there to join.
Okay, Tony Bebli, that's a the predictor na bro. Make kind messages now for the try ho na ye buy the efinsem bro hadom. This one says great job Ganacho. I am Jerry from Teshi camp and I know any way by you know. This one says next destination is at Villa Park. We the Ghanaians are coming in full force. The villains should watch out because we stand tall like the great China war. Onga from Medina, no edit way by. This one says, hello Mutala, Humble Lion is still my sobrigate. Yesterday was the day I really relaxed watching the biggest football club in the world without fear and panic, listening live inside Kwashibu. We say hi Mutala Pepe, he must do things good for my team City. Barca will win this week. I am Scatter. Okay, Scatter. And this one says, good morning Mutala. I must commend Harry Maguire for his resurgence. It is evident that the continuous bashing from the media and some of these old players affect the players' confidence. They should just allow them the freedom to enjoy their football. Sometimes I wonder if it is jealousy or sheer hatred. Greetings to Karim Aye of Karela United. And Alexis from Ebri and Ono Eddie message way and this one says, Gia Mutala, I told Chelsea fans that our coach is not good, but we'll beat them, and it has come to pass. Look at how we play them as if they don't even have training grounds. I know from in past East Legon Blue Gates and on the way by. This one says, good morning Mutala the star boy. May Allah bless you guys for the great job that you're doing. Big bro, believe me, Man City will come as Wounded Lions next year. City for EPL and UCL. Adnan from Medina. And this one says, greetings to Mark Sports Generals. This is Ten Hag Jr. from Tantra Hill. Chelsea fans mouth, especially Josiah. You were even lucky yesterday. Now you have seen your level, okay? Okay. Where's Man United fans? Their ex-players, 10 pundits and media are like chameleons. They change their view according to the club results from games. Today they are showering all the praises after beating Chelsea, and in less than a week they will start the attack again when they lose next game. After Bayern when they game next week, you will hear some people changing their tune as if it's not the same team. Kofi from Kaswa. Where I say good morning Mutala. I'm Bismarck aka Puyoyo texting from Ayimensa. Mutala, me and my friends love your sports. Good analysis from Nanedu Josiah. Kudos to Kizito and Nana Usu aka Nana Bimbo from Medie Kotoku. And this one says, good morning Mutala. For Nana to allow this goal to score him makes me sick, although I am an Arsenal fan. Don Shackles from Ashama. This one says, congratulations to Manchester United for scoring Chelsea to prevent noise pollution. Glory Manchester United. And this one says, I knew that Josiah would say that. I knew what Josiah would say today. Red for life. Action from MTK. Mr. Predictor, please add me to the WhatsApp group. Where say hi. Good morning. See, you guys are genius and you deserve a lot of eulogy. Hope you and your team is flying high. Where is Nana and Bracco? Could tell them that Zikito from Dodoa says he misses them so much. But as for Chelsea, we shall bounce back very soon. It is just a matter of time. Still the Blues. And this one says, GM, thank God for another new day. And gradually we are getting close to the end of the year. In fact, I don't think this season City can win the EPL with this performance. And I still tip Arsenal to win the league. Genius from Dakuma. Greetings to my wife, Miss Rosina Edu. Much love. And this one says, Mutala, allow your fellow pundits. I can boldly tell Nana Edu that even without Mikel Arteta on the bench at Villa, Arsenal will never lose that game. My greetings to Josiah. This is Atanga John from Teshi, okay? And this one says, Glory, glory, Man United. One fashion and Kahobie. This one says, them sleep and zero. Also, thank God for your life. And my team Chelsea played very bad yesterday. I was really sad and mad watching the game yesterday. But better luck to them next time. And greetings to my friends of Bob Spencer and all Parliament members. And this one says, good morning. I am. Also, the show is loud and clear. Inside Adenta. Yesterday, Chelsea disgraced me totally. Promise, Ahaji. Oh, promise. Ezekiel from Sukron Awenfi. I'm happy my team Man United won yesterday. Oscar, taxi driver, say Arsenal will beat any team in the Premier League. Oscar, taxi driver from Nungwa. Well, and so say congratulations to Man United for winning yesterday. I wish my darling club Asante Kotoko would also win on Sunday. Greetings to all my family fan club FFC, in Agbogbo, especially one Capone. Crow from Ashoman, pure water. We also say this is Abdul Rahman from Achim Tafo. We lose to Aston Villa yesterday, but it's not shaking for us. We will still win the league because there are more matches to play. We are still the real citizens. Greetings to all Man City fans around the globe. We say, I thank Allah for your lives. Please, Tony, we are crying too much. I am Atitiba from Ashama to Laku downside. Okay. And this one says, good morning. Please, I am enjoying Anedu's analysis. Truly, he is a student of the game. Again, I strongly believe Chelsea will do something better in terms of the big games. But unfortunately, it couldn't work. They must come back again. I am Derek Amankuna from Brekum, but now at Boucher. And this one, Osendi Futu Keke Wanfa She Anka. Hello, Chief. Hello, Mutala. This is Chief Monikin. Yesterday, United played their best game ever, and I hope you saw how Premier League Player of the Month was everywhere defending. I think it's about time Ten Hag starts to put some players on the bench and give the serious ones a chance. Greetings to all your pundits. I really love you guys. Keep the fire burning. Okay. We say, fantastic morning. Trust by God's grace, everyone is doing good. Mutala, this Manchester City team is called no Rodri, no football. And you know what? Chelsea, Patrick, aka Terror, at Ashama in Ode way by. We say, good morning. I want to ask if English media played on behalf of City against Aston Villa yesterday. As a coach, put your head up and forget about what people say. City and Pep are losing and drawing matches they are supposed to win. Investors are worried though. They just spot 6 of my bet slips yesterday. Texting from Nungwa. Mela Base. The name is Edem. Okay. And this one said, good morning, Wanka She Ankao. Mutala, please tell Nanedu that the word is Aston Villa. So you should pronounce it like the English mention it, not like the Spanish. Seto from Teshi Anomantu, and also in Spain. Intiroka Aston Villa. Hi, Mutala. Hope you are doing well. Whenever I see defensive midfielders like Scott McTominay, McAllister, Declan Rice, and Rodri scoring goals and providing assists, I always ask myself if that's the same defensive midfielder Moises Caicedo plays. But according to Chelsea fans, Moises Caicedo is not a defensive midfielder. He's a central deep line kick to throw in defensive offside goalkeeper. You boy, then okay, can be Brisano. We say good morning, Max FM. I am Abbas Sadiki from Tema Newtown. Greetings to my boss, Alasa is a machine operator in Leilak Paint Company, and Mr. Yeboah, aka Bullet, taxi driver. We say yesterday all Chelsea fans will admit that a midfield with Enzo, Palmer and Caicedo didn't work for them at all. They really missed the services of Gallagher in yesterday's game. A player like Mudryk and Sterling didn't do anything in the game. Richard Kofi is my name, inside Bator in the Volta region. We say Chelsea, do something for us on your next game so that we can come up top. We can come up into the top 4. I'm listening and watching you live from New Fadama Presby Church. We also say, I am Quaye from Zoom, first time texting. I like it how Liverpool are keeping it cool. It's high time we started talking about Trent Alexander-Arnold. What a player he is. We say Man United is unbeaten with Chelsea at Old Trafford for over 10 years. Since May 2013, Mahama from Tema and on anyway by we say I am impressed with Manchester City. I am impressed with Manchester City losing to Aston Villa. Farhat boy from Oti region and I know anyway by yesterday Manchester United boys did very well from Jadon Sancho at Kisseman. We also say any games for today predictor Eddie Abba Dada El Honum. We see Mutala. In fact, I told you yesterday that Chelsea will be pitied because United will beat them to silence the noise pollution in the country. And it's happened. Now let me hear from Josiah what he has to say about the loss. 𝐒𝐏𝐬𝐿 Chelsea. This is Fireman inside Cowbell Industrial area. We say, hi, Max Crew. All United fans stake 16-69 today. Sure bet for McTominay from Public Enemy Ada Kese and no anyway by okay. Hi, Max Sports, my greetings to you all and the sports crew. You are really doing a great job. Keep it up. I'm happy my darling club United prevented the air pollution in my area and the entire world. I am really happy for that and congratulations to Manchester United. What's it saying? Greetings to my friends Casco, Anelka, and all Chelsea fans. Please, where is Coach Wano? We really miss him. I am General Osco from Adangoy, an upcoming unit committee member. Number 7, or they can keep the good work that you are doing. We can't find the predictions on your site. Please do something about it. Say a Facebook page or Josiah Pacho Botoni in Kaye say predictions. No, the buy no on Fungu Facebook page was here. Max 89.7 on Facebook. Who search Max 89.7 on Facebook? Over predictions thing na. Hi, I am Astonished Carter. GM to you all. I'm listening to you live and clear at Tema Community 25. West Ham win or draw. Kudus is scoring today. Eish, big one. Good morning. We United fans are just waiting for Liverpool next week. Alhamdulillah. We need back open wano aba. Hey, more dear one. We say it is like my man Josiah has shifted his attention from Onana to Palmer. Maguire will always be my man. Pipiro from 𝐒𝐏𝐬𝐿 gonna continue the good work that you are doing. We say I fear Liverpool more than Man City in the title race. Arsenal don't miss party anymore. Rice can play as a 6 and 8 at the same time. Okay. We and say I wish one day Josiah would tell us why De Gea still has no club and unemployed when Madrid needed a goalkeeper. Every day Josiah wants to attack Onana as if De Gea was not conceding goals. It is not De Gea who conceded. Is it not De Gea who conceded 7 goals against Liverpool and 6 goals against Man City just last season, Kofi? And anyway, we say Rashford should always be on the bench. Arsenal is going to win this season's title. Austin from Adenta. Okay, keep the messages coming on 0506-367-196. We are heavy on the local front.
Embrace the all-new iMax 32 Android television with advanced modern tech, which gives you an improved viewing experience and unlimited pleasure. The slim, slick television comes with full HD screen with high resolution and wide color gamut. The top-notch picture quality makes your movies and games 5 times clearer. With the latest Android 11 version, enjoy all your favorite Android apps like Netflix, YouTube, Showmax on a click. Watch all your favorite programs non-stop with a sharp focus, balanced contrast, and radiant balance. Take a step into a new world of scenery and fantasy with the new iMax 32 Android television. Available at all Max Buy shops nationwide and online at 1,799 Ghana cedis only. Visit us on www.maxbuy.com.gh or download the Max Buy app on Google Play Store. You can also call on 0596 913 298 or 0544 019 552. iMax Smart Life.
IMAX quality modern standing fans are vital on hot days. They cool you with good airflow and to aid sound and longer sleep. They are secured with anti-rust mesh grille and enhanced super speed motor for durability. The powerful 3-speed control allows you to adjust the airflow with an optional brighter bulb which illuminates the room. They come in 3 types and energy saving, affordable too. Available in all Max Buy outlets and leading shops in town. Call Max Buy now on 0302 750-308 or buy online www.maxbuy.com.gh or follow us on Facebook IMAX Electronics. For bulk purchase, contact 0245-240-983. Choose super reliable IMAX fans. Choose Smart Life. IMAX. Smart Life.
Cancelo! What a hit! It's Messi! 2-0 to PSG. Bigmane, and it's blasted into the back of the net by Naby Keita.
Shot the target! Oh my word! What's the Sputnik? Through the middle, opportunity for the Bolivians! They are back in it! Awako!
When fundamentally you fail to do the right thing over the years, Africa, and you know, over the years, almost sustain you also. We say Manchester United is winning quadruple. Hey,
I'm penny for say a motia your son, you multipene, a yes, Sasabon Samoa Wabu Achacha, and a yet mass post pack. Yasa Abebio, a Juada Ecosi, a Fiada no Panon Cron, Ecosi, a Ria Prem to Brim, Tia ya the dear de, and Kwan de Bebrel.
Yasa babiem yeko amanone. This time we are back home. Yaba eba be brobo a free sem so and semno edoso. Sunday it is at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. And ubeti two teams never born ubeti womo nyuma etwegusa. It is Heart of Folk hosting Asante Kotoko. Tieni yo Heart of Folk bo home. Ewo Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Omani Asante Kotoko enebo. That is big. That is big. Sunday Super Clash Empire na eja. Me sure say before the game and you say and I'll bet it. It is Sunday, Baba Yara Sports Stadium. We are sure said before the game, no. Obeti Arus, na Echegu. Now, Oti Arus ni we are Obesanti way so.
Asante Kotoko say, yeah. Asante Kotoko say yeah. Asante Kotoko, yeah. Asante Kotoko, yeah. Asante Kotoko yebeshe mamo. Asante Kotoko yebeshe mamo. Asante Kotoko yebeshe. Asante Kotoko yebeshe mamo. Asante Kotoko yebeshe.
Enti obete oti aros na oti Asante Kotoko yebeshe de amamo no so ebebo ebetwegu e the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Kumasi Asante Kotoko omubo home away from home. Pioneer. First time Heartful adopting the Baba Yara Sports Stadium as their home venue in a match against Asante Kotoko. Ano edre papa ewo honom enti no ne nsembia ye be bro so wa hanom enra baby the Gold Stars gomo CEO Akwesi Edu okaya menene di nkomo be ato aso be yemienu na nkomo a menene di ato aso mienu ni nyina no de okacha me say wo mo coach Michael Osei omo ka say won twe ne ho kakra nkoje na home na che so on proceed on leave na meni Akwesi Edu kasa ye no bibisa say Akwesi Edu Ghana had ye kasa proceed on leave na che say say ya na ye wadi o so wo ente sa omo ne Michael Osei wo good relationship enti enya dia omo be sa na there's a huge chance that Michael Osei will return to the fold as the coach of Bebli Gold Stars. And now ye wo hwana Bebli Gold Stars for the tuja say womanya new coach. Coach ne wanya eno ne Frimpong Manso a former coach of Bofo Akwata no ai ono ekwa kopiem wo Bebli Gold Stars na wabo adwuma wo ho but ye be di Frimpong Manso nkomo but first off yen kwa homa no so na ye ne the assistant coach for Dreams FC Wilfred Domo and twetwe nkomo na if say Dreams FC ejina akono in the CAF Confederation Cup this weekend omo ko academica na wo mo no mabo Mr. Domo Otemeka
Mutala.
Mr. Domo Emia. Mr. Metonka pa. Na no other there. Congratulations to you. Dreams FC Eddie Nkunim ewo Ghana ha against Rivers United. How difficult was that game and how did you come up with a win?
Well, it was a very, very, very difficult game because we were returning from another difficult game in Tunis to Club Africain, and therefore we have to make sure we get the mentality of the players on the right route, on the right key, i.e. making sure we prepare them mentally and physically for the task in Kumasi. And is our travel arrangement through from Tunis back to Morocco. And then I do Accra, and then we even have to pay a courtesy call or a courtesy visit to the great chief. And then we came there, and we have to go back. And they are difficult, because there were lots of activities leading to that game. But having said that, it is our responsibility as technical team to make sure we prepare the players and select the right players and then the right strategy. We went into this game, it was very difficult. Yes, we watched their tapes and we began to plot on certain individual players. No ball has. Oma has player. Any entry ball in facer and many other quality players. But we make sure we control the game very well. To those people who won the game, we were a delight to watch. We were able to move the ball very well. And when we lose the ball, we were able to close them down. And we got the first goal, which was very, very, very important. The first goal gave us the momentum. And we built upon that. Yes, he made a pass of the second half. They also looked strong and they came also very strong on attest. But we still managed to keep our cool. And then we scored from the beautiful counter attack. Even we scored, as a matter of fact, 4 goals. But 2 of our 4 goals were disallowed. But it's okay. It was a good game. And now we have to look forward to Lobito, Omufri Angola.
Now, Mr. Domon, about 2 games so far in the CAF Confederation Cup. We are my first time I'm Bobby. At the Suadia Ben, the most free a 2 games. I'm abono.
The first one is preparation. You have to prepare to the teach. You have to make sure that your preparation. For instance, when you are traveling to Tunisia, about the clothing, because the weather condition and the same, you have to also train on a similar picture over Bobo. To the stadium, you should picture you won't do Canada. I mean, the ball travel faster. You have to be a training session, CAF regulations, because almost more. They are covering my training. Saturday, the game was Sunday. Don't mind 25th, but 25th, you know, Esperance, any one other club, and you know, I start to be corrected, but that Esperance, another club, and the normally have to be near pitch, and the only here for Anes. I would say Anes training pitch, it's almost similar to the main pitch, and the like I said, preparation is very, 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 very key. Preparation not only on the pitch, preparation also outside the pitch. For instance, they also go internal acclimatizing with the weather. They will say only the right outfit, the right uniforms, because the weather condition will enter the same. It's a and it has teach me how to prepare and prepare to the day. You can't give anything to chance when it comes to club African football. Don't give anything to chance. Make sure you prepare the food the players will eat, where they will train, the apparel they will wear, the tactics, the strategy. I mean, almost every now and then, I'm on my laptop. Be thinking, be watching games. I was there your analysis to make sure say the information you transfer or you release to the players correct information. So preparation is very, very key. In fact, you can't give anything to chance.
Okay, Mr. Domo, we wish you all the best ahead of your game at Ebekoso this weekend. And we know that you people would go and make Ghana proud. Dreams FC, one more assistant manager, a friend of Wilfred Domo, and Oten in Kano. Mediama switch that on Friday almost so any younger and they be pem so no so another big game and no so because so enti ye hwe nim say ni nyina ebetoto akwan mu e wo ho no manti eno ene de airco Heart of Folk against Asante Kotoko Baba Yara Sports Stadium Kwesiade
Asante Kotoko yebeshamu ako Asante Kotoko yebeshe Asante Kotoko yebeshako Nothing can walk, afraid I was down. Nana order on him up.
It's a mekai, Mediama and Switchna Kono in the CAF Champions League this Friday. Or many young Africans from Tanzania. And as I live and exclusive from Kumasi press conference be Koso. Mediama coach, friend Evans Adote and Kasa Yentie Binemba.
As a coach, when you see things going wrong or when you want something to be done at the right time, definitely you will communicate to your players. Let's hope. Maybe you saw that against Al-Ahly the last time you saw, but to me, it happens as a coach. Sometimes we all do, but to me, as a coach, you need to be calm on the bench because they will deliver. They know already what they've gone through. So let's see what transpires tomorrow. Thank you.
Coach Imano from Akuma once again. I don't know, in my opinion, I see Younger to have a little advantage because they play the league game after that. Your side is a bit different because you played no game after you won last Friday. Will it or does it play any disadvantage you having played any competitive game before this match? No,
I would say. Although they are into competition, we are also into competition. Despite they playing in the league and we are off. All that I want to say is just hold on. By close of tomorrow, we see the end result. That is my aim.
We take the final question from the coach. Yes.
Coach, this is your second home game in the group. Coach, will you agree with me that if you fail to win tomorrow, then it is over for you guys?
I will not accept the word fail. No, I will not accept it. I've spoken already. My mission tomorrow is to ensure victory. And I don't want to even listen to the word fail. No, I will not fail. I'm a winner. I want to win tomorrow. That is my mission. And when I come back here, you may ask questions. Coach, this is what you said. Younger is a very good side, I know. But I don't want to listen to the word fail. I'm going to win tomorrow. That is my message.
A question for Jay.
Right. Jay, my name is Nathaniel. Unfortunately, considered 3 against Ali in Egypt, and then we considered 1 here against Bebli Stars. You and your defense, what are you doing to make sure we don't concede goals? Because in such group games, it becomes crucial, especially when it's a head-to-head at the end of the group stages. What are you and your defense doing to make sure that tomorrow we win with a clean sheet?
All right. As a goalkeeper, we need to keep a clean sheet. Each and every game, I wanted to keep a clean sheet, but the game decides sometimes. Your wish can never come through because of 1 or 2 mistakes. But tomorrow, I'm not promising that I'm going to keep clean sheet or whatever, but we are going to give our best to take the 3 maximum points here.
I'm Francis from Boss FM. There is these 2 statistics that I want you to listen. One is a compliment. Of the 15 goalkeepers to have least made 60% of their club game this in the Champions League. Apart from Godson Foku, who has 6.0, you are the second goalkeeper with the most saves per game. That is 5.5. That's impressive for you.
Yes.
But on the other side, currently goalkeepers, one aspect of their game that we always look up is the ability to pass. And of the at least 15 goalkeepers to have played 60% of the CAF Champions League, you rate the last. You have a 12.5 representing 54% accurate pass per game. Does that worry you?
Sure. As a goalkeeper, your accuracy must be correct. Well, we are working on it. We are not going to give up. That's our motto. We have to keep our head forward and we work on it.
Right, Felix. My second one is you would agree. I'm not sure if you agree, but I think the fans took us over the line against Bebli Start. What can you tell them, and then so that they come to the stadium tomorrow and then support you and the team?
All right. Last week, the fans did well because of them. It motivated us a lot to win last week game, and we are pleading for them to come in their numbers like they did last week. I hope they will do so.
Last question for the player, please. Okay, since you had enough, thank you very much, Viviana, for coming. Good luck for tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Andy Pumaye. Hello, Andy.
Hello.
Hello, Andy. Uti enka. Hello, Andy. Let me say Andy nti enka. Hello. You be some friend you. Hello, Andy. Uti enka. Yes, your correspondent wo Kumasi. I want enka Andy Pumaye ti. You be some a friend you.
FC Mediama. FC Mediama. FC Mediama. I say everywhere we go, people want to see Mediama. Everywhere we go, people want to see Mediama. Hey, everywhere we go, people want to see Mediama. Everywhere we go, people want to see Mediama. Baby, I have everywhere we go, people want to see me. Baby, I bet Kobiara and Kofo Bessie and me dem. Everywhere we go, people want to see me dem. Hey, a brand so I run near me dem my bay wonders. Everywhere we go, people want to see me dem. A brand so I run near me dem my bay wonders. Everywhere we go. Champion me dem, victorious me dem, unbeatable me dem, powerful me dem, everywhere we go, people want to see me dem. Everywhere we go, people want to see me dem. I say everywhere we go, people want to see me dem. Everywhere we go, people want to see me dem. Yeah, bebo, yeah, besha me dem, yeah, a winning team. Everywhere we go, people want to see me dem. Yeah, bebo, yeah, besha, yeah, bebo, yeah, besha.
And see, everywhere we go, people want to see me, dear ma. I know the air coso, I know China, and as I game no, Ebebaso, Ewo, the Barbara Sports Stadium. And I can tell you, Max TV, every sa game no, Mediama against a young African, send ye to me, a Dreams FC, and a Reverse United, you know, China. 3 p.m. na yatena se 4 p.m. king na game no ehye so e Max TV so Max TV pe na obenya sa game na hwe Mediama against Young Africans. If Mediama should win that game and that is omanya 6 points now or chances of qualifying for the next stage no mu abetre pa e wo honum tie no ene de wo ho na Nadu, we are building up Asante Kotoko etrefie there's so many fee hard to folk abeji fee na boso Sunday and obebaso but the China Mediama against Young Africans is a big one for Mediama. If they really want to qualify for the next stage, a China game be crucial. So as soon as Dreams and so called Academica. So far Academica Lucy on 2 games of my boy in the Confederation Cup. If Dreams are to go there and pick up maximum points, 3 points, you know, it will be another massive step to qualifying from the next stage.
Big games in the name Mutala, and I didn't say it's good say continental trophies, you know, Ghanaian clubs participating, and in the media mark of bar against any other African teams You will GDA say bit to makonya at least 3 points to be a woman. It tells you say if in Pempen so be baby do that. And young clubs and about to say they are the reason why I Ghana so your boy didn't win inter club competition because we have a rep in the Confederations Cup and we have a rep in the Champions League. That is a good sign for our game. Into young 2 teams na about level of money football na be dey. Ababidru. And me who Hafiz Konkoni speaking on other platform as to our readiness to play Mediama Football Club in the Champions League. And how our mobile Krumha with the aim to get the maximum 3 points. Because our home game, they were able to get a draw against El Ali. And when they say even El Ali no money draw home no, it's a good point for Yanga. In some mobile Ghana, almost some aim is about my picking the maximum 3 points. In my weekend activity, no, media my game, dreams game, and of course, Asante Kotoko has so about so Masano.
Nanedu, me patcho, me bounce, I was a qua Alman so namine, a legend in Ghana football, Ekasawano, as far as Hassan Kotoko is concerned, no, he knows all about that. Oh yeah, or you be our no Ghana had ye. Wa unim no na be a ball no afena washa sia unim. Aman Kwameku Ewa Omano, so former Heart of Oak captain. He was a captain of the side that won the Confederation Cup somewhere in 2004. Wabo team no eche ye pa. Aman Kwameku yeda se adope waje penye any ebetritrim komo. First of all, the state of the club no. Omo results na ye inconsistent kakra. Dross no abe dross wa ma fans no so. What is actually the problem of Heart of Oak?
Yeah, thank you for the opportunity. I think, sir, problem there. You can say Bebli, but then for me, I would take only one, which I think is very necessary when it comes to the performance of the players. Because football is about players, and for that matter, having intelligent and quality players. And so, me feel say, Uncle Yen Nano, me problem no move ya. Sabi, you can't see ya pushing blamer. If you just free, on the head. I think if you first which is chief.
Chief Afede, Togo Afede.
Exactly. Togo Afede. Now, Yaba, Sabi, I can't be honorable Odoten Moho. Ni Aba, you play about the team. Now you can back. But let me say, I love it, you know. Omuna, Kupama Mudina, someone will be a year. You know, as a player, no, you're told about the Bobo. But you know, Togo, honorable. I can be technical team head coach, whatever. But then a human, as the Bible says, faith without works is void, and therefore the faith are those things that I've mentioned. But then a human in the end, any human, any place on the field place. So I'm saying for me, and never go and I just coach Asana, where Asana, win for me, no. I feel say a human in the place.
Na sanye oka se ye o se adwuma ni nyina agina players ne so has ne Kotoko say o hwe wo mu 2 teams na baako is on the rise, that is Kumasi Asante Kotoko. We winning 3 games at Waso, but games where ya moka say form guide and county o hwe de ekoso se na. Do you think for the first time form guide ebe county wo game we mu?
I don't think so. It has been a norm. It has been a tradition goes on. That's what I'm saying. So for me, you see, when it comes to this kind of clash, has to book idea. And I say, well, squash should be draw. For me, I don't see as a folk losing this match. That is the truth. For me, I don't see.
Also, you don't see what?
I don't see as a folk losing this match at all.
See as a folk losing this match.
There's no way we will lose this match. I'm telling you, our West Club draw. You know why? You see, Nakupon, you're not the Equal, and Yakupon, you see the movement rainbow color, no, and the ball through. What must I say? And I have to represent rainbow. And for me, and Yakupon, Adia, what she said. I didn't that I didn't take a match with a ball. I can't consider another.
Aye.
But I didn't go to Kumasi.
Say NSF one say Accra Sports Stadium is unavailable and Antibon Peveni Fufro.
I didn't did that. That time I had a question. I had a question. I didn't tell the boss. You are playing away from home. I'm telling you. So, what the new how do I ball enough? And for me, this is the first time, Pastor Monica will tell. This is the first time I'm on Kwamuku. Say, may substitute you a game to the service of God. Say, now the reason I'm doing that is I say, service to God is service to my kind, or service to my kind is service to God. And for now, no, may cook much and not Saturday, may call any place now. They are not Osaka company place now. It tells you how serious and how respect we have given to this kind of match. I'm telling you, the best thing is, you know, we are telling a president, we want to compensate the House supporters by winning this match. Then you say the man, for now, the man, yes, but we want to win this match to compensate the supporters. That's the key.
Now, you played with some youngsters that came through our Mobeji or Mudin. You were on a house cofa a year, Akwadaris will be a free hour, Saba, a year Hamza Isa, was she go small. But don't you think there's over reliance on the young man?
The chance I mean, I can't his father was promoted from what? Auras. Louis Ajman, promoted from Auras. Jojo Bossman. They were promoted from Auras, but then they fitted in perfectly. So what I'm trying to say is, boss, it's not about we are young. It's not about we are it's not about the office. It's about your talent. It's about what you can exhibit on the field of play. And so for me, who say pleasure be our son? I say no. For me, that's what I'm saying. I'm not more saying you can't put any boys on Kata.
How can put any boys now? Say. Timmy, I see we need substantive head coach. Has any head coach and I'll go to match. Now motivation never free fanaba.
And I may tell you when it comes to such matches, I am a live game. You can't come to have a protocol. A bagana actually go to the but it's not about any coach. And I make a tell it's not about having new coach. It's not about and playing being a quiet. It's not about and a hard performance in here and a community 3 consistent. It's not about no. It's about Sunday. What will happen?
Okay, now before I make Jawa Moakono, what bought several games at the Barbara Sports Stadium, but Hearts of Oak seem to have a good record there. And no, if he at the end of money basa.
And I make sure it's about determination. So that's what I'm saying is I've always advocated, you know, the first advocated for this thing for long. Me try to make say you are never going to mass of cooking. Young fat team no go Kumasi for a season. But never better, I'm telling you.
What team no go Kumasi for a season?
Why then?
What team no go Kumasi for a season in your better, sir?
Exactly. He said Bianca with this season, I can never team no go Kumasi. Never team no go Kumasi.
Kumasi no mususu shawana.
Boss, exactly, no, maybe I can. You see, fans now, fans now Kumasi, boss. I'm free, you know, they are why I said what you just so far. And what? It's a kind of motivation. So that's what I'm saying. They are the players, the new supporters, you know. It's my age me again, my age me determine more. And football is about determination. And that's what I'm saying, say, boss, you are saying now, you send them out, but then that's what I'm saying, say. We want the players to know, say, this is a platform where we are going to use, they must use to compensate our supporters. Because our supporters have been in so much in our sorrow. And for that matter, match with the console has supporters. I'm telling you, it's possible.
It's a net, Saha supporter be a Tiewa. Now, woman Kwamreku, and a Thursday, you all catch the house supporters say, your game against Kotoko on Sunday, no. you are going to win the game.
And I made that. Yeah, and I made that. It's make us me when you are so I'm a dear casa. And I made that. It's no one friend a link. Ultimately, one friend and therefore, may can't say has supported. I mean, a young minister mess home. Almost people to the stadium has supported to fill the stadium. I'm telling you, that's all we need. That's all the players are waiting for. That's what I'm saying. To just sing the Arose song. To just get the guys up. That's what I'm saying. So for me, boss, me catch us me I'm a quite me look at say me lusu Kotoko has match that. My starting has Kotoko match. My starting lusu that. Me need that. Me lusu that.
Okay. I'm gonna go. Yeah, Mao. We wish you all the best. So Kumasi now the boys no. Ako Kasano and Tibia. Any be free ma. But ako si ada die. Empire na eja. But we wish you all the best as you move to Kumasi.
Now,
Okay.
And definitely they'll be happy.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. Oh, hono.
That's it.
Etiama Kwabeku, former Air Heart captain. Or no, okay, two. Kuroma ya koma botu papa na nedu. Na Kwabeku kaho. 2 hour bowl Kuroma. He knows all about the Hearts Kotoko game, no. But we see the P or say Kumasi because fans ne fail, mo Hearts fans ne fail. Mutomoko Kumasi ye so in a different way. And on a motivate you more to also go out there and give their best. And he's assuring every Hearts fan saying ne omo Kumasi no many team na kokasa. Heart to folk West on Sunday would be a draw. Sana Makwame Kuka.
Let's hope so. Say bet me see there. Kotoko in a good form Premier League them. And the former player with GDA said phobia beko Kumasi ko we need ya edwuma so, to be honest. Edwuma so pa the mom nti omo yero mo because ebi ameti die Kotoko is favorite for the game, but they said the omo kano omo no mo GDA omo kitima omo do ka game no weekend we e wo Kumasi nti ye hwe de we a nyama besi akọ ne how approach ne besi akọ for the particular game no Amankwa be ku akasa. That is what by this time no has in Penifo should use their S players and their communicators. I'm a game no who they will look at the way Amankwa could sound there. Oh, radio no so. The way you see fire in Yama. That will game no so. It tells you say almost what is at stake. Wey ye Kotoko has game. Ade bia wo pe bia bi wo game we mu. Edu sa time ya. Ni pe bia onye happy about a lot of things no kwa no. Eba together, try to get a result. Manya nje say national chapter scribe be press conference in there. E wo Kumasi. It tells you say so but as so we decide say omo bo match we dia. Bibia wo mu. We obi a follow your football ya. Support decided say match be a general bar. They can do everything to get what they are looking for. Enti has penny be pa me ben no pa and na me ne kasaya, me ne kasaya. But my man phone to 10 seconds cross. Week there. Very busy week for him. It tells you say omono ankwahwe kra no. So mo stop as antokotoko. And when you say kotoko to me say hasa the confidence be through on the league.
Yeah.
E be man the fufu bi no dey see akan o Premier League bi ayen bo emu. Enti omunim de wom ene kwan e be fa so omunya result o mo pe. Enti e mo game no mo bebo no be very important. E dey ma both as Kotoko any has. Enti we cannot wait to be there. Ne yakwa witness dey be cause of Baba Yara Sports Stadium because Ghana nye kudi asante memu because the National Sports Authority deny was Southern sector the opportunity to watch the biggest game on our calendar, the Accra one, I'm denying. Because yes, and for any kukudam, I am for one crime. And they say denying from watching a crucial game. That is our Accra.
Anything at start time is our banner. Our home. One more team Kokumas.
To also opportunity I better say. Maybe I better game the BI it's start times. Come no get the TV right. So it's a good thing. And see, my person weekend be doing you how situation be see ako. The amount in the league in anywhere you may see kono, but it's going to be a crucial game. What's now? You better run into the game.
Of course.
Put that in terms of Mr.
Mincha also me ma 1 minute pe. And then me tie for no hu am pa. Yeah.
Dreams FC.
Yeah.
Me yan ntie so mu tutuna. Per what now what can say? The club no mokobo. Is it Angola?
Yeah, academic in Angola.
Omunya point bia in their first 2 games of boy. Confederation game. So it means if there will be a shipping boys in the group, or one of them. Into what bedding can alcohol good result against them. No. Or chances are high. Into the other boy no konya results the no or advantage. The other boy no konya results no no or advantage. That is Club African. Or no advantage because or no konya the fair share of points. Angola. Dreams FC have to follow them by going there to get some points to go game them. Because Medin Gaga say 3 games now over Ghana 100 year. But so we now 9 points. Into our way, no 1 point and that's a 1 win crana. A more chance of qualifying a bright at the mouth. Confederation Cup here boom. And I'm wishing them all any drop on in some waka, any more experience on Magada. That was the CAF Confederation group stage matches on my boy, even from the early stages matches on my boy. No, if you are doing my PK film, and need your many more matches on my boy, and drive your more, and for Angola. A very difficult place to me call her Ghana neighbor call her Konya result. They are difficult. But trust this Dreams FC team. They say, I'm may intensify more preparation. No what to make a complex result to be at the back room. So, you need this particular game to see how things will go for Dreams FC because when I'm fast says our 2 goals on later part, lose concentration now. Rivers United the best 1 goal. No. And then you the turning point in front of in going to Angola to get the result of Mope. Or the Confederation Cup. The last one, the media man, Mr.
Okay.
Yeah, media man.
We are media man.
Press conference, na kaso. Coach Nedin Kanka say, I did a failure, and now the word fail on person of better crowd the books. Now, do the pudding in an say that's now picking the maximum 3 points. Meaning, so I say, be right game no dynamics a woman in our batch. Per the press conference, no kind. The nearly 3 points because Ali never lose that ball Egypt. Anything can happen. Ali was 4 points. Mediama was 3 points. Belouizdad was 3 points. Now Belouizdad and Ali is here. They may lose the game tomorrow. And I said during the weekend against El Ali. Into Ali Mediama no pick your maximum 3 points now. When you 6 points. And no po. Ali would not leave this group. They will qualify. So the one spot now is up for grab. Among the 3 teams no more group no more. Younger. Belouizdad. Any Mediama. But would in Kenya 6 points out of the 2 games our boy in the group are. And more total control over the group. So Mediama should do everything possible. Say that now. Because tell Bonnet rather no one back away me no home back and the home game is against the best team from Africa, El Ali Football Club. So Mut, media men to man piki win it na dia pressure no man kasa no betam omo ho omo chance of qualifying no e be ba from gra so they Ghana for enya any other thing than a win. That is why nyina ye wan ho den o tena de kwa support omo e opim so kro Kumasi. They have to pick the win because what manya a win against Belouizdad there. You should pick a win against Yanga. Yanga on your draw on the home game. In Joba game or the Libra baba. But more media or media team will say they will pick the maximum win tomorrow. This time man said Jonathan so we back into the team.
Yeah.
In Joba Kalomo to mo and the players some to new opportunity a boy the last Friday no. Oh Kumasi me will did with team say they will pick a maximum win.
Okay. It's yeah, we'll rip into that game very, very much. It's the academy they made here for no my friend, no so much Roma Jane, and Samaya Bro Busunyi now 0201 825 252 0579 300 025 0550 055 522. Hello, good morning, Udini baby Alcase free.
Good morning,
Nyame Adomudini baby Alcase free. Chandaphobia patch up my honest kakrama me near Yanko.
Okay, no more. No, I'm very open and calling interview for Hakakama. When the cafe, no man, then question there. Okay, how can you